Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Koniver, and I'm here today to give you a really quick alternative for grounding indoors. I constantly get emails from patients and readers who ask me, if I have a potted plant inside and I touch that, can that ground me? Another really popular question is if I take a bucket of soil and put my feet in that, or even if I grow some grass indoors in a bucket and I touch that, will I be grounded? This is the best ground test meter I've ever found. I've tested tons and tons and tons of different continuity testers and grounding testers, and this one's the most fantastic, the most sensitive. It will work and tell you if you're grounded. It will tell you if your products are still grounded. It'll tell you if you're grounded through your sheets. It'll tell you if you're grounding through the pajamas you're wearing or the clothes you're wearing. It's fantastic. It's just so simple to use. All you do is push the button. It's going to make a quick chirp so that you know the battery is still working, and then it's going to tell you if you're grounded or not. So I'm not grounded right now, so I'm going to push the button. It went beep, and that's the battery, and then it went to a yellow saying you're not grounded. And when I am grounded, it should show a green light and have a tone. Okay, so I'm not grounded, and let's test if this plant in a pot will ground me. So that's the chirp, and now I'm not grounded and I'm touching the plant. And even when I stick my fingers down into the soil, sadly I know that soil is from the earth and this plant could grow on the earth grounded, but just like us, when it's not touching the crust of the earth or using a grounding tool, then it isn't grounded. It's encased in this plastic pot. Even if you had a metal pot, even if you had terracotta or something that's actually conductive, it's not touching the earth. So just like we're conductive, every cell in my body is conductive. I'm made out of conductive material, and so are you. But when we're not touching the earth, there's nothing to conduct. We're not plugged into the earth, so we're not reaping the health benefits. Same with this potted plant. So now though, when a patient emails me asking, am I grounded when I touch a plant? I can say, you can be. That is a fantastic way to ground because there's grounding stakes for your indoor plants. So a lot of people, I think these started coming around because people just wanted to enhance the health of their potted plants, right? They're gonna last longer, as we showed in the grounded and again in Heal for Free. Plants respond vibrantly. It's natural for them to be growing out of the earth. So when you ground them, they grow fuller, blooms last longer, they're more vibrant. They're healthier just like we are. We're healthier, and all of the medical studies show how healthy and how quickly we respond to touching the earth, and same with plants. So these grounding plant stakes can help the health of your plant, but I want to give you the tip that it can also help your health, because when I ground this plant, then when I touch any leaf on this plant or the soil itself, or say I had a bucket of soil and I made it moist and I put this stake into it, now that soil is conductive. So yes, now I can rest my feet in that bucket and I'm grounded as if I'm outside barefoot. Now I can just, let's say you have a little herb garden in your kitchen windowsill and you ground that herb garden when you're cooking and you pick your fresh herbs to put into your cooking. When you're touching that plant, you're grounded for that brief moment. And as I've repeatedly demonstrated, even a brief moment has instantaneous health benefits. So if you're just watching TV and or as you're walking by, going up the steps, you touch a plant that's grounded, for that moment, you're making a difference in your health. It's literally as simple as a ground stake going into the plant. I'm not grounded, now I am. Not grounded, now I am. And not only is this for my health benefit, but even when I'm not touching this plant, this plant itself is going to grow better. So I'm providing, just like I want to do with my children, just like I want to do with myself, just like I want to do with my pets, I'm now providing this plant a chance to be grounded and connected to the earth. And as a result, I can reap the benefits too, because I live with this plant and I'm in my office and I can touch it whenever I want to be grounded. So now you know, yes, you can be grounded by a bucket of dirt. Yes, you can be grounded by growing a patch of grass indoors. Yes, you can be grounded by touching your potted plant if you simply ground it with a very, very simple grounding plant stake. All right, that's your tip for today. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Look, because the plant is grounded, just touching a leaf, touching any part of the plant, even this is grounding me. Let's see if the very last leaf way out here is grounding me.